Hello and welcome to our meditation today. My name is Cheryl and I'm with Lee Health's Health and Wellness team. So happy that you're joining me today to take some time for self-care. So let's go ahead now and sit up straight in our chair or lay down flat on our yoga mat, whatever's comfortable to you. Just kind of feather your nest. Find a really comfortable position. Make sure that your mind stays alert, your spine is straight, but your body's relaxed. You may sit with your hands in your lap, palm open, and gently close your eyes when you're ready. Or you may have a soft gaze in front of you, 6 to 12 feet, whatever's comfortable for you. Go ahead and start by just taking a couple of deep breaths in. Hold for 4 and exhaling for 4. And let's exhale in again. Make sure we're filling our abdomen and chest cavity full of warm, oxygenated air. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to meditate. If thoughts should pop into your mind, just acknowledge them and then put them on a cloud and send them away. Come back to your anchor, which in this case is going to be your breath. If at any time you do feel uncomfortable throughout the meditation, please feel free to remove yourself. We don't want anyone to feel any more anxiety in this day and age. So just continue with the deep breathing, feet flat on the floor. Just let everything go. You don't have any place you need to be at this time. Now take a minute or two to mentally scan your body for any areas where you might feel any tension or tightness or soreness, and breathe your warm air, oxygen into that area. And as you breathe out, let the tension release, just releasing it out. Now notice any worries, fear, anger, irritation you might be feeling. Just breathe into those emotions, noting them and allowing them to flow out as you breathe out. Another breath into any uncomfortable emotions and breathing out and releasing them. Now any thoughts of memories, plans, associations, anything other than being here, breathing, just breathe into those thoughts, and as you breathe out, allow all those thoughts to flow out with the breath. Now that our bodies, emotions, and thoughts are a little bit clearer, more spacious and open, we can begin to focus on the events, experiences, people, pets, or possessions for which we feel grateful. So first of all, just notice that if you're participating in this meditation, you already have several marvelous gifts. The gift of life itself, the most precious gift, Someone gave birth to you. Someone fed you as an infant, changed your diaper, clothed you, bathed you, taught you to speak and to understand. The gift of hearing, so you can hear and learn, whether it's the song of a bird, the notes of a band or orchestra, the songs of singing, the sound of your own breath flowing in and out, the gift of a heartbeat, steady, regular, moment after moment, pumping fresh, life-giving blood to all of your organs. Now think about all the things we have today that make our lives so much easier and more comfortable than they were for our great-grandparents. We flip a switch and light appears. We turn on a tap and clean, drinkable water flows. We adjust a thermostat and a room grows warmer or cooler. We have a roof to keep us dry when it rains, walls to keep out the cold wind, windows to let in the light, screens to keep out insects. We enter a vehicle and it takes us to where we want to go. We have access to machines that wash our clothes, and we have clothes to wear, places to store them. There are machines that store our food at just the right temperature and help us cook it without having to gather wood. We have indoor plumbing. We have public libraries that have thousands of books and recordings free for anyone to borrow and read. We have public schools that can teach us to read and write, skills that were available to only a very few just a few hundred years ago. A couple of deep breaths in here. Just remembering if any other thoughts occur, just acknowledging them and sending them on their way. Now taking a moment to reflect on all the thousands of people who have worked hard, some without knowing you at all, to make your life easier and more pleasant. Some who plant, grow, and harvest your food. Some who transport that food to market. A team of people who make the roads and railways that make it easier to transport the food. Another team who maintain those vehicles. And drivers, loaders, unloaders. Those who take the time to design the store, the shelves, the packaging that keeps the food safe and allows you to find what you need. Postal service, someone who sorts the mail, others who deliver it. Those who maintain the server so you can get and send email and access the internet. Those who design operations and systems for gathering, sorting, and disposing of trash and recycling. Those who gather news stories and photos, and those who create the many mechanisms by which the news can reach you. All those who play sports, create art or music, or plays or poems or films to entertain and uplift you. And most of these people you have never met or barely know. Now consider the people and pets you know who enrich your life, those who smile at you and cheer you on, those family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and peers, those ancestors who worked so hard so you could live well, those friends who support you when you need a shoulder or a hand. Now take a moment to reflect on your own reasons for feeling grateful in this moment and just continuing with your deep breathing while you acknowledge these feelings and reasons. There is so much to feel grateful for in this moment now. Gratitude fills our hearts and minds, uplifting our spirit. Now I invite you to just notice the feeling of your body and breath in this place. Just resting quietly for a few more minutes, noticing how you feel throughout your body, emotions, and thoughts compared with before you started. No judging, just noticing. Taking a few more deep breaths here for the next minute. Gently stretch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Gently bringing yourself back into this space. Gently opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Just gently being kind to yourself and compassionate. So, with practice, you can find yourself feeling grateful easily wherever you are. You may choose to keep a journal, noting 3 to 5 things each day for which you feel grateful. And you can draw on the strength of this gratitude whenever you wish. So, thank you for practicing this guided, heart centered gratitude meditation to promote a sense of gratitude. And I'd like to just close out our time today with a quote from Dr. Deepak Chopra. If you're really spiritual, then you should be totally independent of the good and the bad opinions of the world. You should have faith in yourself. I like that. So have a wonderful day. And remember, before you go back and open up that email inbox, take 3 big, deep breaths in and deep breaths out to find focus and clarity to move through the rest of your day. Namaste.